The monk. Now this is a class when I first started playing that I really wanted to get to. Back in the old version you used to have to go through a lot to get to your classes. It wasn't as easy as it is now to get classes. You would have to work at them to get at them, and you'd have to choose certain paths and that sort of thing. So I have used it quite a lot. Let's go in here. It's got 3 different stances. You've got earth, fire and wind. The monk's a strange class because although it fights well on that, it doesn't have a huge amount of use. It's more of a fun class, I always look at it as. Because the trouble you've got with it is you're getting close, a bit like a tank for your attacks, but you never have any shields or anything, so you can get hurt quite a lot, and you have a lot of maneuvers or moves that you can use, and if you mess up your moves too much you're gonna get hurt. So it's quite a let's say a hardish one to learn. It's not too bad, but like I say, getting your moves right is, if you mess your moves up you're gonna get hurt, and that's the problem with it. The monk gets hurt at close quarters. So yeah, bit of an odd one. Anyway, we'll look at this earth stance. The best thing with these is probably just to show you. This is a fire attack. I think it slams on the ground, puts fire out. Yeah, it's easy just to show you on this one which ones to use. So you switch your classes with 1, 2, 3. Like so and like so. Start with the 1. 1 is sort of more of a heavier attack out of the 3.
New technologies for the defenders
Come out
of
so you can see
Aelion.
it better.
Go on, take them. It's part of my friendly assistance
Charge it in the
program.
middle of your alternate one, or just literally just hit and jump and hit. Like that. And that's a heavy, like I say, that's more of a heavy attack. My personal favourite that I use a lot more is the fire. It can do that, it can do things like that, things like that. That actually is not the alternate, which I'll show that again in a minute once it's charged up. Get some more targets in the area. Let's get this thing. It says. This is the trouble, you see. You get hurt. So you've got to get in close. Right, I'm going to use the alternate, which is this. If you actually just stand there with that, you can fight at the same time as well, but it just literally does damage. It used to be quite cool because you could run into a bunch of enemies, not too strong enemies, hit the alternate, and you can do that and basically kill everybody without actually lifting a finger, you might say. Right, onto the wind one. That's the one thing I loved about the monk, was all the moves. The only thing I would say with this one is, like, unlike something like a gunner, where you can literally just stand there, or an outlaw, and just hold the fire button down, with this you've really got to keep those moves going. So it's hard work on the fingers, hitting all the correct buttons and things. With this you should really use that one, the bigger attack. Right, and her special is that it's a bunch of fists basically that can come out the front and hit hard. And another trick she's got is that while you're up there you can't be hurt, and to come down you just literally jump down and attack. It's very good, that one, if you're fighting something that spits acid or something that puts it on the ground. You can jump on that stick and get away from it so it doesn't do you any harm. And it's also very good for giving your fingers a rest. It's like I say, you've really got to work with this character. And this is why I think it's an awkward one to use, because like I say, you are going to get hurt and you have to get your moves perfected. I've only ever really seen one person use it far into the game, or actually been in a group and seen anybody use it. It was just one time. But I normally get this character out when I just want a bit of fun, or just running around easy, sort of, I say easier or quick areas. And that is the monk.